Good morning. I hope you had a wonderful long weekend. I wanted to say something small on B'chukosai. So think back or think of a scenario where a couple just gets engaged, right? There's this whole future that lays before them, like a shimmering promise of possibilities, right? Can you imagine if while the chassan was proposing, he says, I promise that I will never be disgusted by you or us. How would you feel? That's a little strange, right? A little bit of a weird proclamation of love, right? But that's exactly what happens in this week's parsha. Hashem says to his new nation, us, Bnei Israel, he says, I will place my sanctuary among you, and my spirit will not be disgusted with you. So what kind of blessing / promise is this? It sounds a little strange. There's a saying that says, familiarity breeds contempt. And there's a lot of truth to it. The closer we become with someone, the less we respect them and even more impatient we are with them, right? When we observe someone from far away, we have this idolized impression of him, and therefore we can be very obsessed with our partner and our new relationship. Think of that Kala, that brand new Kala, right? Bright-eyed, adoring Kala who cannot stop talking about her incredible chassan. As we become more familiar, though, we begin to notice minute faults that, no longer put him on the highest level up there. He becomes a human with failings, if not worse. Slowly but surely, our fascination with our partner dissolves and the relationship is kind of tainted. So it says in Eshes Chayil, Gemalasu tov velora kol yemei chayecha. She bestows him with grace and without evil all the days of her life. A woman of valor deserves praises for her grace, but must she be praised that she does not, turn into evil? Why is the verse specifically emphasizing all the days of her life? Because in the beginning of the relationship, it's very easy and natural for a woman to serve her husband with finesse and grace. But as you get to know the guy a little bit more, start living with them and being with them longer, a true woman of valor will be sure to maintain that grace by not focusing on the shortcomings, even as they become more apparent and time goes on. The pasuk is based on the unfortunately sad reality between two individuals who love each other so much. A husband and wife can come to despise each other with absolute revulsion. Is there any other relationship that can swap so drastically? Not really. And that's why individuals are very scared of getting close to people, of intimacy. Hashem, the one who knows the future, he's telling us he knows we're going to sin against him. He knows that, but he will never be repulsed by us. Though he'll live amongst us in our sanctuary, he promises that despite his closeness, he will not come to despise us. Just as we try to please our spouse by doing things, to make them happy, when we do mitzvahs, we're trying to please Hashem, and we're trying to strengthen our relationship. We strive to reach higher standards of behavior so Hashem can dwell amongst us. We don't have to be afraid to come close to Hashem. Hashem is holy and awesome, and we have his promise, and it's what enables us to become close, that he will never be disgusted by us. As women, we can reinvigorate our relationships by choosing to view our significant other with respect and not diminish or decrease by following Hashem's example to never become disgusted with our spouse despite some of the things they may do. It takes a lot of strength and a lot of character to be most godlike, right? But we can focus on the positive attributes and put our partner back on that pedestal that we once had him on. And then we can enjoy peace and tranquility as we usher the Shekhinah, our guiding light and source of blessings, into our homes and lives. I hope you all have an amazing day and a great week. Take care.